All right, so today I have decided to have Marguerite give me a good demonstration how to cook. So I really do want to start learning how to cook. So when she's like today, she had to come home after a hard day's worth of work where I was home earlier. I would like to try to cook for her so she would have a meal for us together, to eat together. So this way it's less stress on her. So.
Well, we're making something pretty easy that any husband can do if they want to surprise their hardworking wife.
Yes, and this is, all my friends that cook for their wives, they all greatly appreciate it. And it's actually, it's a plus in their relationships.
So we're just going to do a simple pasta with some sauce. I've got some pretty interesting ravioli in the fridge. So we're going to let the water boil. That's all that has to happen.
And how long do you got to let the boil? Oh, do you let the boil? It
The
boils
water has
first.
to boil first.
All right, so you wait for the boil to come,
Yes.
And
And while that's boiling,
okay.
we're going to cook some sausage links because we want some protein in with our pasta.
All right, that makes sense.
And so, I just have to open this, and it's giving me a hard
You
time.
need a knife? Oh, no. No knife?
I got it. I will need a knife to open the plastic, but I got this part open.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Athena, the sous chef assistant, is here just in case I drop anything. She'll be
Yeah.
happy to pick it up,
She'll assist in the cleanup, I should say.
which is really eating
Oh,
it.
listen to that nose. Listen to that nose. The nose knows. Good things are coming.
And so all I'm going to do here is put a little bit of olive oil. Excuse me, Miss Athena.
All right, so you're doing that to...
At the bottom of the pan so nothing will stick.
Aha, okay. A little good trick, good trick. And that works for lots of things, or just kind of just...
Yeah, pretty much works for lots of things, but this may let out its own sort of oil because it is kind of pork and fat.
Mm-hmm.
So not a lot.
So you don't need a lot. So you keep it just mild, just
Exactly, just to make sure it doesn't stick. And I'm going to put it on like a medium heat for now to get it up and going.
medium heat. Okay.
Yeah, it's about medium heat.
Does it say medium on and up?
Well, depends. Every oven is different. So this one's got numbers between low and high. So I'm at about a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just because this pot takes a little bit more room, so this is all kind of shoved to
The
the side.
bottle water is on high, right?
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Okay, and then that's on medium.
And I'm going to cover it, and that gives me time to change out of my work clothes before I get them dirty.
Mm-hmm. All right, makes sense.
Yep.
Not too hard.
Okay, I'm in cooking clothes. We are ready to turn these over. Shall I demonstrate for you, and then you can do the other 3?
That's the deal.
All right. Wait, see? Just take times and turn them over. So there's a light brown streak. Tells me it's cooked on this side. And it's been about 10 minutes, I would say. And we'll give the other side another 10 minutes.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Yes.
All right. I'll trade places. I'll return to being camera crew,
Yes.
and you take over.
Just like doing brake rotors.
Are they? Okay. Now what we want to do is make sure all 4 are centered under the flame so that they all cook evenly. Good job. We're going to cover them up. All right, and we're going to give that another 10 minutes. Now guess what? We see that
Water's ready.
the water is ready, but we're going to just lower that gas because on the water,
That's gas. That's that, right?
the back one.
Oh, that's the front. Yeah.
Yep. We're going to lower that gas because we're not quite ready for the ravioli.
How much?
That's good. That's good, just so that it stays boiling. Okay, we got a little sidetracked with our neighbor ringing the bell, but Let's turn it over. We are good. So you can take these and put them on a plate. And I'm going to, while you do that, I am going to get our ravioli.
Oh, one fell on the floor.
You're very funny. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little roulette over here. I'm going to let this cool off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it gets very hot.
And I'm going to move this up. And now I'm going to put the sauce. We're cheating. Trader Joe's sauce. But I'm going to put the sauce on. While we put the ravioli. And now the key to not breaking ravioli is lower the gas.
What?
Lower the gas.
Hello.
Gentle boil.
How gentle?
So just bubbles, small bubbles, not molding boil, not a boil.
Let's get a good look at that, because that's
And
very.
drop them in.
All right, we're gonna get. We want to see a good look of the like top of this. All right, so you got.
So now it's not bubbling anymore because I just put in cold ravioli. So it brought the temp down a little bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna put them all in. We usually eat them all because we like these. They're all in.
How do you readjust the temp again? What do you just leave it?
I'm going to put a partial cover on so that it comes back up to up boil, but we're keeping it low.
All right, so you tilt it where the steam can come out.
Yes.
Potentially.
Yes.
Gap there. Okay. And then the temp on is
It's medium low. It's at a 3.
at a 3, but you can really get the idea with how it's boiled.
Yes.
And we'll check it again when it's boiling up to temp.
And so once the ravioli rise to the surface, we're going to give it another 4 minutes. And we'll test it, and it should be done. And then pasta with sausage will be served.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
me too.
I feel like I'm a part of this.
You are. So, guess what? The raviolis have risen. So it's not boiling yet, so I think I'm going to cover it completely.
Raise the temperature?
No, you don't want to raise the temperature, because if you raise the temperature and you make it boil too hard, that's when the raviolis break. And then you get just the outside of the ravioli with none of the inside in it.
Oh, I got another question. How long are the raviolis in the water for?
So you want it to rise to the surface. Ideally, you want a light boil going on, and then 4 more minutes. So we're going to check on this. I'm going to cover it completely now to see whether or not that raises the temperature enough for the boil. And we're going to check it in 4 minutes.
Alright. That's it?
I'm going to check on our sauce here, which is boiling. And it's a little thick. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some of the pasta water to the sauce, just to thin it out a little bit. Perfect. And to keep our sausages hot, let's bring them over here and put them on the stove.
Going back into the frying pan?
Ooh, they're gonna stay here with the lid.
Okay.
And that's it. And this frying pan, when it cools down a little bit more, We'll throw a lot of it away, but we'll let the princess have a lick. Okay, let's take a look. They still haven't really come back to a boil, and they still have like a little raw look to them at the top. So I just turn them over, and I'm going to give them 2 more minutes, and then we're done. All right, let's take a look now. They look good to me. They look good. So we're going to take them out. And we're going to take them out super gently, one at a time, so as not to break them. So everything gently, turn off the gas. Now, let's take our tongs. One sausage for you. One sausage for me. Keep the other ones covered. I don't want to drown them in sauce. I'm more of a cheese person than a sauce person. So we're just going to put this. Right? We're not going to slather it with sauce. We're just going to make sure each one has sauce.
Some people like lots.
And if you do, right? Use as much or as little as you like. As Emerald says, you're not going to hurt our feelings. Okay. Let's put this in the sink. Put our Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle our Parmesan cheese. I like cheese, so I put a lot of cheese. But not too much cheese, because again, John's got to be careful with his salt. I like to top it with a little fresh pepper.
Not again.
That's it, we're done. We're ready to eat.